Welcome to Ginthian on the Skycade server. I have some things I want to work on in today's episode. Let's start with checking the farm to see if everything is ready to harvest. And it doesn't look like it is yet. Get the shulker box I left here. Finally put the lantern up that we spent last episode looking for. Get rid of this dirt. Should use a shovel, but I don't have one. That'll allow these seeds to grow. Now let's plant these seeds that were popping off because it was too dark. Put in the extra hoppers that I've been carrying around. I'm sorry it's so dark. It's going to be even darker when I upload this to YouTube. Well, we're back and it's the next day, and I can now test the farm. Let's press the button. As you can see, I need to fix this wall so the water doesn't pour out. I also want to show you what I got from the farm. This is a graphic that shows 8 stacks plus 6 wheat and 13 stacks plus 34 of seeds. That's what the farm produced in one harvest. Not sure how consistent that is, but that's what I got on the first harvest. Let's finish this wall up with sea lanterns so the chest will open, and then I'll reseed the farm. We'll see you in a moment. We're back. The farm is done. Everything is planted. Let's take a look. Greetings, we're back and we are at the P-Warp. This is where other players can warp to my location. This is the area that you saw me set up on a previous episode. And this is where my next project is going to be. I want to again expand this area to make room for a surprise. It's a surprise for you because you'll see it when I build it. And let's go ahead and expand this area out. Talk to you in a minute. Welcome back. Sorry about the darkness in some of those shots, but that's the joy of YouTube. You don't always know how the lighting will work out on a game until you're looking at it in editing. For the next segment, I need to do some resource gathering before I can actually build the surprise. So let me go do that. Okay, and I have gathered up some of the resources and put them in the box here, the red shulker box. And the rest I have to get from the Nether. I think I'm just going to call it box, since I can't pronounce that word. Now we're off to the Nether, and let's go through. And we're there. I lowered the sound of the arrival down to 40% of what it was in my ear. Now on this server on the SMP building world, there are no hostile mobs. If you go to the mining world within SMP, there are hostile mobs. But so the Nether doesn't have any hostile mobs except for pigmen. Other than that, there's not much else here as far as mobs go. Nice view. Let's look down without falling. You still die if you swim in lava, and I have lost track of the number of times that has happened to me. On this server, you do lose your items if you die, especially if the items are gobbled up by lava. Otherwise, you can go back to where you died and get them. I remember that there's a fortress close by. I just don't remember exactly which path leads me to it. I know there's one close by. I can't read that. I would have flown up to read that sign, but you can't fly in the Nether. Even if you have purchased the ability to fly in the overworld, you can't fly in the Nether and you can't fly in the end. Fly doesn't work at either of those locations. Even if it looks good on the game you're playing, or if it looks good in editing, it still gets darker when you upload it to YouTube. So you end up with a lot of complaints by your viewers saying it's too dark to see. Okay, I see nether brick. I'm going to get some. Okay, I am back from gathering resources. I did not die in the Nether. I was able to get the nether brick and add it to the red box that I have that holds the resources for this project. So I am ready to start this, and I'm going to go place the red box down and start this project, and you'll see what it is as it is created. Welcome back. That was 30 minutes worth of work condensed down into roughly 6 minutes of video. Also, the resource gathering before that was also 30 minutes of raw video condensed down. Just a note on how that's done. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ginthian on the Skycade server. If you did, please hit the like button, and thank you for your support. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.